YouTube, this is Miss Vindicat, and look what I've got. It is The Sims. We are going to do something very fun today. I am actually going to build a rijtjeshuis here on Beach Byway. And I'm going to do that together with Allison, also known as Jubilee Whispers ASMR. Allison is a YouTuber who creates the most amazing ASMR videos about The Sims and about some other games as well. And she is just such a good The Sims builder. And in fact, I am getting the hang of it again as well. So this is me, I suggested. This is me building a rijtjeshuis, which is a Dutch word for like townhouses or attached houses or terraced houses. You know, just basically houses that are connected. So that you get several houses in a row, and obviously these houses aren't typically Dutch. Well, they are. What am I trying to say? These houses aren't like Dutch. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. There are a lot of these houses in the Netherlands. That is what I'm trying to say. And obviously they exist in other countries as well. It's not that they only exist in the Netherlands, but we do have a lot of them. And I think that has to do with the fact that the Netherlands is a pretty tiny country. And we do have like 17 million inhabitants. So there's not a lot of space. So the cities are pretty dense. So lots of people live in one of these rijtjeshuizen. So I proposed Allison or Jubilee Whispers that we could do another build together. We have been building houses in The Sims. We've done several videos where we, I don't know, somehow gave ourselves a challenge, and then we did a collaboration. So this is another one of those. And as you can see here, I am building the the walls, like the outer shell for my house. And one of the most important things is that there can't be anything going on in the left and right wall, because there will be other houses. Now for this video I am only going to design to build one house, so it's not going to be a row, it's going to be one house. And then I'm actually going to send this house afterwards to my The Sims gallery, where Jubilee Whispers will pick it up, and then she will import my house into her The Sims game, so that she can build her house, her rijtjeshuis, next to it. So then in her game there will be two houses connected, and then probably afterwards I can download that whole thing again and we will be neighbors. So basically we're going to build these two houses on the same lot, and what we actually could do, there would fit like 4 of these houses on this lot, I think. So maybe we can add some neighbors later on. I'm drinking tea. It is nighttime. It's Monday night, and I have built this thing. I wanted to say yesterday, but I think it was Saturday. Anyway, this is just the footage of me playing the game, and I'm now watching myself and enjoying my build and whispering. So here I'm trying to create the stairs, and this was actually a little bit tricky. I turned out very happy with the house, with the build in the end. However, the one thing that I do not like is the stairs, and that is because I had to do something that I couldn't do. I couldn't figure it out. So I'm kind of changing the way that the stairs should be. I actually wanted to put 2 stairs on top of each other to stack them, and I just had no idea how to do it. And also I wanted to create these corners in the stairs, as I'm trying to do so now. But the thing is, then automatically the stairs will take up too much room. It's just not the way the Dutch stairs would be. So in the end I decided to just make this first stair into a these first stairs into a regular just one long thing, you know, no curves, no corners. And then actually the second stairway, I moved that into the master bedroom, which was not ideal, but you'll see that in a bit. So yeah, I'm also really looking forward to see what Allison is gonna do. I haven't seen her build yet. I don't know how it turned out, but it will be great. Please go check out her video. She also has the most amazing whisper voice. If you do not know her channel, you are gonna be really happy with me. And if you do know her channel, then, well, go over there anyway, because there will be a fun video to watch. Because now we're gonna be neighbors, which is so much fun. So here I am creating the kitchen, and what I'm gonna do, I'm going to try to make it realistic. Like, I'm going to design it the way that a Dutch house would usually look like. And I'm also going to try to make it not too plain. I feel like sometimes Dutch houses can be a little bit plain. Well, it all depends on the people who live there, obviously. But I am gonna, well, like this, like a wooden floor, and this light color. This is just very Dutch, so it feels like this makes sense. And now I'm going to find white walls. I'm just gonna do white walls, and that is a little bit plain as well, maybe. But that's just the way Dutch houses look like. We have these white walls, like we all do. So here I was just kind of struggling to see where I wanted to put the doors and the windows. I really wanted to add huge windows, because there aren't any windows, you know, on the left and the right sides. And actually in Dutch, these kind of houses are also called doorzonwoningen, which sort of translates into houses that the sun shines through, meaning that there is a window at the front and a window at the back, and then the interior on the ground floor. So if you enter the house, that floor, I know some people call that the first floor, but here in the Netherlands, and I think in Europe, we call that the ground floor. So the first floor is actually the first floor up. But what I'm trying to say is that the ground floor is just one room. So if you look into the window from either side, you can see through the house out of the window on the other side. And that is what it means to have a doorzonwoning, a house that the sun shines all the way through. And obviously you can have rijtjeshuizen, like townhouses, that are different, but they somehow never are in the Netherlands. So now I'm working on the first floor, and this isn't like that doorsom. This is where there will just be several rooms. And now actually my cat is trying to touch the microphone. By the way, I lost my cat yesterday. Well, no, this is a bit too dramatic. My dear kitty, Mikey. She's a little bit shy and a little bit awkward and a little bit clumsy and silly. And I had visitors last night, and when they left, Mikey apparently left as well. And I didn't realize that. So it was afterwards where I was like, hey, where's the cat? And I didn't see the cat, but I was like, well, okay, sometimes, she's sleeping somewhere, I don't know. And then afterwards I was putting away laundry, or folding up laundry, basically. I don't know why this is important, but this is just me telling the story, and I was putting away laundry. So suddenly while I was doing that, I realized, hey, I still haven't seen the cat. And at that point I got worried. So I opened the door and I looked outside, but I didn't see the kitty. And I even walked a little bit further out, and there is this like inside public space that is outside, but it is like there's walls all around, so it's just like a private public area, kinda. And I walked into there a little bit, and my son was asleep, so I just left the door open on like a little thingy, but I didn't see the kitty. So then I went back inside, and I figured maybe the cat would be inside anyway, just somewhere hiding. So I got some treats, and I came out with a little box with the treats, and I, made some noise with it. And that is when the cat usually just appears. But nothing happened. So at that point I was like, oh, I think the cat really is not inside the house. So I decided to put on my shoes and get my keys and to leave the house for a little bit. Well, I was just going outside. Like, if I would have a garden, I would be in the garden. I wasn't really away from my son. But I went into this public private space, but I didn't see the kitty. And then at the other side of this space, there is a door with a staircase downstairs. And that door was open, and then I was like, ooh, okay, I hope the door totally downstairs isn't open as well, because then the cat could walk away. But that door is usually closed. So then I decided to walk to the other side into the stairwell, and there she was on the stairs, like really looking afraid. And it was just, dear kitty. So I picked her up and brought her home. So yeah, that's the story. Let's go back to the house. I picked these bricks, and I really, really love these bricks. I feel like these are the right bricks. Now I'm not happy with the roof yet. It should be smaller a little bit. Normally I like it when the roof is like, what's the word? Going over a little bit. But for these houses that's not good, because they're gonna be attached, so the roof should not be bigger. And what I actually do like is that nowadays in the Netherlands it is a custom. No, not a custom. It's like what we do. Like before, in the past, these rijtjeshuizen would all be the same, and you would just have several of them all looking the same. And nowadays that has changed. Now they usually build different houses next to each other, like they are the same size sort of, but the bricks are different colors, and they usually have different roofs. So for example, this house of mine has a ground floor, a first floor, and then a second floor that is with a roof. But you could also build, for example, next to this, a house that has a ground floor, a first floor, a second floor, but then the second floor had a flat roof, so the house itself would be bigger. And then the house next to that could have a different roof once again, and a different color brick, or maybe the same as this one again. And that way, the row of houses just is, there's some variation. And really like that. I think these modern ones actually look good. So yeah, this is me kinda building. What was I doing here? Oh yeah, I think I was choosing some doors. I still only have the basic sim package, like the base game, and I have one package, I think the City Life one it's called, and that isn't too much of a problem. It's just that there's a lot more to choose from if you have different packages. But yeah, I don't have them. So let me see, what did I come up with in the end? Oh, I guess I chose this door. So now I'm onto the inside doors. Yeah, I was working on the bathroom, or like the downstairs toilet. That's actually what it is. And I was kind of in doubt how exactly I should do that. Oh, I guess I'm first putting in more doors, probably. Well, that is important, right? To add doors. So this will be the bathroom, and then a bedroom, and then at the end the master bedroom. That is the room that I put the other staircase in. You will see that in a bit, even though I would like to add the staircase on top of the other one. So yeah, I might change that later on. I don't know. I even tried it at some point, but it didn't work at all. So here's the second staircase. And at this point I was like, oh, I don't think I can do this. So I got a little bit frustrated. So yeah. Oh no, I'm almost out of tea. Should I go make new ones? This video is seriously going on for an hour and 20 minutes. Well, to be precise, an hour and 21 minutes and 38 seconds. So yeah, that is a lot. I think this will probably be the longest video on my channel. I'm not completely sure because, I mean, I've been creating these whisper videos for 10 years. I seriously don't remember every single one, although I do remember most of them, I think. No, well, no, not all the rambling ones, because, I don't know. It was a couple of weeks ago. Somebody had commented on a very old video of mine. So I actually went back to that video and I started listening. And I was just so very surprised by the things I was saying. It was like it was a stranger. I was like, huh? Did I think that? Did I talk like that? Did I? Huh? Seriously? Oh, by the way, look at these hideous things that I'm building here. It took me a while to find the right thingies. And even now, you can see there's still two of these things. I don't have words for them. Oh, fencings. Two of these fences next to, in between the bathroom and the master bedroom. I didn't even realize that. And now I'm just kind of... The thing is, what I wanted here was something simple. And I found that the fences that really look like they belong next to a staircase, they are not modern and simple, but they are decorated. And I didn't want decorated ones. I wanted modern ones. But then all the modern ones that I saw, when I put them on there, it looked like it was a garden. So I don't know if there is some sort of other category for stairs that I could have used, or I don't know. I just didn't like the modern ones, even though I thought I would. So I ended up choosing something not as modern in the end. So here I think I picked this, the second white toilet, because that looked modern. And here I decided to create a somewhat bigger bathroom, which looks very strange. And it's not Dutch at all, because in the Netherlands tiny sink, and that would be it. However, in The Sims it doesn't fit, because if you want a door in there and a sink, it's not gonna work. So I decided to give a little bit more space to the toilets, especially since that little corner that's now left there, that's not really functional. So yeah, I mean, not in The Sims. In real life it would be, but yeah, there are some differences between The Sims and real life, let me tell you. Although maybe not as much as you would think. Oh, I love The Sims so much. I love The Sims so much. So much. I'm even thinking about starting a Dutch Sims channel, because I figured if I am creating all these builds and I'm going to turn them into ASMR videos, I might as well speed them up a little bit and add some Dutch spoken commentary, and I can pretty easily have a Sims channel as well. That might be fun. And then I won't be whispering, it won't be ASMR videos, it will just be regular videos. But since I've got the footage anyway, so I figured I'm gonna try and do that for like a couple of videos and see if I like it. And then if I do, I'm gonna upload them. Maybe just a simple channel, one video a week. And just let's see what happens, So, yeah. So what am I doing here? I'm still struggling with the stairs, am I? Or am I not? Looks like. Yeah, there's this little hole there, but that's okay. Yawning. Let's take another sip of tea. By the way, I'm already getting better at moving around, and this time I'm not using, or I wasn't using a mouse. I was kind of struggling with the mouse before, so I just decided to not use it and see what would happen. Oh, here I ended up choosing this really big locker thingy, and then in the end I deleted it again. The thing was, I needed some furniture for this hallway, but I wanted it to be small, like not too big. Like if you would use like a regular table or something here, then it would stick out way too much. Oh yeah, and here this was a shoe rack, but see, the shoes would be in the middle. It's just completely unrealistic. So I decided to forget about the shoes. And here, a coat rack. I tried that one too, but it was like the same problem. It would be in the middle. It was just not good. So later on I'm switching to, what did I switch to? Maybe just a plant. Then I put some sort of furniture in there. I don't even remember. And actually, for this kind of a house, this hallway is too big. It should actually be smaller, but I don't know, I just felt like that would be not very functional for the gameplay in The Sims. And the way that it's actually set up now, it looks good, I think. And it's still not too big, because there fit like 4 of these houses on this lot, and this isn't even that big of a lot, so. Kitchen table. I was kind of thinking what I should choose. So yeah, this kind of looks good. I like this color of wood. Yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with that. And then I'm gonna choose these chairs, like the white ones, because why not? A sink, obviously we need a sink. We do need a sink now, we do. Obviously we need a coffee machine. Guys, my house looks beautiful, right? It does. I'm happy with it. I had so much fun designing it all. So here is a plant. Oh, it looks tiny. I wish I could see the sizes of things. You know, when you pick something here, you have no idea. This actually looks good, and I think in the end I had to delete this one because, as you can see, it is 4 squares. So in the end, it was just too unpractical because, you know, you can't place them next to each other. There's a lot of things that you cannot place next to it. But I did like the size of this. It felt right for the room. You know, like a big room and a big, I don't know, it's not even that big of a room, but I don't know, I just felt like it needed a plant this size, and well, then in the end I did not use it. So here I am searching for a rug, and I want a square one because I feel like that fits the room, because it's all rather square. So I'm just gonna put that there. And now I'm kinda seeing what. Oh well, no, this looks a little bit boring, right? I chose a different one, right? I don't remember. I hope so. I didn't. Huh. Interesting. Maybe later on it will look good, or maybe I changed it anyway. I seriously don't remember. I mean, it's Monday night. I played this Saturday. That's like 2 whole nights ago. Just kidding. So here I'm actually looking at a light, and I want not this light. I'm using this light all the time, but I couldn't find anything that I liked that looked Dutch. And maybe if I would have more of the extension packs. So yeah, looking forward to being able to buy these packs. But first I'm gonna pay off my student debt. That's also, by the way, why I hesitated and waited for a long time to buy this game, and in the end I feel kind of silly about that. I was saving up to pay off my student loan, and that is obviously a good thing, so it's not that I feel silly about that. But then I also earned some money because I have a Patreon page, so if you support me on Patreon, thank you so much for that. I'll leave a link below if I remember. I might not, but if I do, so you can check it out if you want to. No pressure at all. Anyway, in the end I decided that with the money that I got from Patreon, I could buy the game, because that way I would be really happy because I would have the game again, and also I could use it to create more ASMR videos, so that would, you know, would help my channel as well. So that felt like it made sense. So that's what I did. But then now that I have the game, it's like it's not that expensive. I feel kind of silly for waiting so long because I felt like, yeah, when I'm paying off my student loan, I do not have any money. I can't buy a game, and of course, I can think like that, and I usually do because I do not buy a lot of things, like hardly anything. However, I did not think of the cost per minute of fun. What I'm trying to say is, the game itself was like, I don't even remember, but maybe 40 or 50 euros, I think. And that just felt like a shitload of money. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm kind of like, well, of course, I could have saved some money if I did not buy it. However, I've been playing with this game for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, and I feel like I can play with this game forever for the rest of my life. And if I look at that, then it's not an expensive game. Then buying this game might have prevented me from, I don't know, do online shopping. No, well, I don't even like online shopping. I don't do a lot of online shopping. But you know, just buying this thing just helped a lot. So, you know, because I just had all these fun things to do, and yeah. Now that I'm choosing this cabinet, I feel like I should myself all this fancy equipment, electronical stuff and game consoles and everything I can think of, and I'm gonna put it in there. Fun fact, I couldn't find a washer and a washer dryer and stuff like that, although a lot of Dutch people do not have dryers. I can talk about that as well. But I couldn't find them. I even searched for washer. Maybe we'll see that in a bit. But then I watched a video by somebody else, Lil Simsy maybe, or maybe it was Jubilee Whispers, I do not remember. But anyway, this person used a washer and a dryer, and then I was like, what? We do have washers and dryers, but maybe they come with another expansion pack as well, so that's why. I don't know. I was just confused. So, anyway, yeah, Dutch houses, well, it's not like they usually do not have a dryer, because I do know plenty of people have a dryer, but it's like it's not a standard thing. I do not have a dryer. I've only lived in a house with a dryer once for like a year or something, and that was not my house. That was when I had a job in Amsterdam, and I lived in Amsterdam. I lived there with a colleague in the house of another colleague who was actually abroad. I worked at a newspaper in Amsterdam called Trouw, and one of the colleagues was like the correspondent in Tel Aviv, Israel, and she owned a house in Amsterdam, and then a colleague and I lived there because she wasn't there, and she rented it to us. And that house had a dryer, but that was actually the very first time in my life, so that's kind of strange. So what am I doing here? I already built the roof, right? I'm building the roof again. I remember that I was struggling a little bit because I didn't know if I needed to place walls. Look at this. Just when I felt like I was a good builder in The Sims, this happened. Alright, but I think I Ctrl-C'd it back to normal again. So here I'm going to get myself 2 desks, just 2 luxurious desks. Let me take a sip of water. I probably have to go to the toilet before this video is finished. I'm now whispering for over 30 minutes and I still have over an hour to go. But, however, I'm still very much enjoying myself. I do hope that the recording goes well. I'm actually recording this on a different microphone, on a different setup, and such a long video might not be the ideal place to start experimenting with a new microphone. The thing is, 2 friends and I, actually the friends who visited me last night, 2 friends and I are gonna start a podcast, and for this podcast we bought some microphones and a mixer, and it's just a simple setup. I think it was 200 euros total, and we're splitting it 3 ways, so it wasn't too bad. And I figured, let's see if this microphone will work for ASMR too. I can even use 2 microphones from this set and then do some sort of ear-to-ear thing. I think I'm just not very experienced with the mixer and everything yet. So right now I just plugged the microphone into the mixer, and I'm now recording this with Audacity, and I'm gonna see what will happen. So yeah, so let's go back to the house. Here I am putting in some furniture. I contemplated adding 2 beds to this room because I felt like, well, there's plenty of room and this way there will fit some more Sims in the home. But then I figured, no, let's not do that, because that's not, I don't know, I feel like in the Netherlands that's not usually how we do it. So I'm just gonna add this bed. Is this like a toddler bed or like a child's bed? In my mind, the master bedroom I liked this doll's house, but it was like huge. So here I'm just basically getting myself some toys, throwing them around, just putting them on the floor. This is just a little kitty. I figured I needed that one. I saw it and I wanted it. I mean, like the online shopping or shopping in general, I really do not want it. But when I'm playing The Sims, I want to shop. Also, this way that I'm building the house now, I'm just in build mode. I haven't picked a sim, I haven't created a family or a person that's gonna live here, and because of that I can just build whatever I want. And then money is just, at this point while I'm building, money is just not important whatsoever, meaning I can just make it as expensive as I want, and then when I'm ready, the house will be ready. The house will get a value that is based on everything that I've put into it. And then if a sim wants to live there, she or he needs the money to buy it. And obviously there are cheat codes, but if you would follow the real gameplay, and I don't think I've ever played a Sims game with me simply starting without any money. I've always used the cheat codes, so that might be interesting to do that. So now here I decided to add this cabinet to the bedroom because I really like the way it looks. And I was kind of in doubt, like it looks like it's for a little girl, but maybe the girl that lives here is like 8 or 10, and then she has the big bed, but a big one, and she she does really like this cabinet still. I think that's totally possible. What do you think? I think so. Yeah. So I don't know what I'm doing now. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, here I was checking if the window was really white because it looked grey. But I don't know, sometimes that's just strange how the Sims work because they're all white. It's just the lighting looks different. So here I am being pretty content with myself, I guess. Oh yeah, I think I chose bookcases. And again, I'm gonna go for the white flow, the white, simple modern things. And I decided to put these thingies just, over here, the whole wall. Yeah, I like that because this room is actually pretty big, even with its strange staircase that should be stacked on top of the other staircase, but isn't. Alright, so let me stop talking about that because otherwise I'm gonna scream and that's not very good for ASMR. Still, there's plenty of room to not just have a bed, but to add, like a chair or, like a yellow chair. Why not? I like that. Still very much asleep here. So I've been almost whispering for 45 minutes, which is like half of a soccer game. And it's kind of strange because a soccer game just takes forever, especially if you, like me, do not necessarily enjoy the game all that much. Or maybe it's not even that bad. If you know more about it, you'll enjoy it more. That's true. I found that to be very true. But the thing is, especially as a child, I didn't want to watch soccer games, and my dad wanted to. And somehow my dad decided what was on the television and not me. Strange, I know. I mean, here I am with my son and he decides everything. But yeah, that's something for another topic. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, then when he would watch these soccer games and I just had to watch as well, or I would be, I don't know, obviously I could have done something else, read a book, but that's not what you do. Well, I did read a lot too. Interesting. Anyway, I remember these soccer games. Just I don't know, they went on forever, and 45 minutes would be like so much time if you watch a soccer game. But now when I'm playing The Sims, even when I'm watching myself play The Sims, I'm like, oh yeah, what's that? Almost 45 minutes have passed by. Okay, I don't know. So now at this point, 42 minutes have passed. To be precise, 42 minutes and 26 seconds. And at this point, 65 minutes and 27 seconds still gonna come. So yeah, so I'm actually changing the bathroom here a little bit in the, oh well, yeah, I didn't even mention this. Oh, I'm not a very good Sims ASMR YouTuber. I need some more practice, which is good because I love creating these things. What I'm trying to say, in the actual blueprint that Jubilee Whispers and I used, we did use a blueprint. So, in that blueprint from a Dutch rijtjeshuis, there wasn't a bathtub, but I decided that, you know, there was plenty of room, so I just decided to do it like this. So here we are, and in the attic. And what am I gonna do? I'm choosing a desk, but I think I'm gonna end up with these. I'm gonna put two of them together on the far side at the front of the house, and over there, there will be, you know, there's a room. No, not a room. There's a window over there. Pick the same expensive laptop. So now we've got 3 of those. And now I'm gonna put some more hobby stuff in here, basically because that's good. I think that works. And now here I'm kind of confused because obviously because of the roof you can't put stuff like everywhere because there's this roof, you know, so the sides of this space, I don't know if it's a room, it's more like an open space, but the sides of these spaces, you know, they're like low and getting lower, so there's like only stuff in the middle. So here I'm adding some guitars, some musical stuff, some violins, although I think I deleted the violins afterwards because they needed more space, more room. I don't know why, but that was just not convenient. So now I have 2 guitars, the bunny one and another one, and a microphone in the middle. I mean, that makes sense, right? Did I add something else? I don't remember. This is, I think, a little like camera, photo camera, video camera. And I guess a rug. I think I took the tall one, the white one, the long one. I don't know what's the word. So let me see, what is a nice color? This. Alright. Why not? Looks good. I like this. I actually like this. So now I'm trying to add some more because why not? But I can't. This is basically it for the attic, and I think I'll be able. I did add some more stuff at the end. So here I'm trying to add a ceiling light. I think I tried that, but I couldn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm not even trying. So here I've got some lights. One light. I'm putting them next to each other. I don't know. They didn't want to sit on the other side, but I do actually like it symmetrical. So what else am I doing? I'm searching for something. I have no idea what it is. More lights, apparently. Yeah, but there's no space. It doesn't work. Nope, doesn't work. Just forget about it. Yeah. So let's go downstairs. And downstairs again. So here we are, the ground floor. With this huge plant. Oh, actually now I'm seeing that the light above the table. Oh, I'm adding the grid again, I don't know why. But the light above the table in the living room area, the light is not exactly above the table, but it is exactly above the rug. So actually the table isn't in the middle of the rug, but it sort of is better this way. But now that I'm looking at it again, I'm kind of in doubt if this is. Yeah. So here I'm gonna go for decorations. So that means it's going well. It's time for decorations. I think I chose this one for above the couch. Yeah, I did. And I went for the darker wooden exterior. What's the word? I don't know what the word is. I kind of like to have different types of wood in one house. Yeah, I chose one of these as well, like a poster. I think I put it there. Yeah, something like there. Here I was a little bit in doubt, you know, should it be? I wanted it to be more on top of, more close to the table. Yeah, I even tried to use this thingy that you can place stuff, you know, that it doesn't necessarily have to snap onto the grid, like this invisible grid. However, I didn't like that because then it's just like everything is possible. And my perfectionism just, I can't control it. Oh, here I really like that I did this. I added these two posters above the bed, and they were like off, you know, not vertically correct, not horizontally correct. They were just like, and I really like that. So yeah, so here I'm adding some decorations as well to the little kid room. I found some other stuff, and actually I like it that all the walls are white. I figured beforehand, I thought maybe it's gonna be boring, but it's not boring at all. It's actually calming. And now with all the decorations, we can, you know, change it up and decorate it and add a tree. I mean, who doesn't want a tree? I actually want a tree in my home. So yeah, I think now I was searching for. There's one thing that I do not like right now. Do you see the bathroom door? I want it to be 1/2 block to the right, so that it's just like the bedroom, the pink bedroom door. It's not totally in the corner, but it doesn't really work for the bathroom because then I wouldn't be able to put the shower there. So yeah, so now I'm just adding some more rugs. The one with the moon and the stars in the little kid's bedroom, and then this one here, which is kind of odd, but you know, like the red carpet kind of thing, but then it's not red, and I don't know, I just thought it was funny, so that's what I did. And now I decided to add a dresser, is that the word? Like a closet, something, you know, for clothes. So I was kind of like, which one am I gonna choose? I need something to put clothes in, and I decided to go for white again because maybe I should have picked a white bed too. The thing is, you can pick a color of the bed, but then the color or the motif of the bedding is changing as well. So you need to find a combination that you like both. And that is just, I don't know, it's hard sometimes. So here I wanted to say that I put a dresser in the kids' bedroom too, but I'm not even sure it's a dresser, but I think it might is a dresser. So what am I doing here? Oh, at this point, I'm over half of this video. Wow, I wanted to see this moment when it happened, but now I am like 51 minutes and 38 minutes. Seconds, and to go is 47 minutes and 18 seconds. So we missed it. Well, maybe you didn't. I missed it. I guess I can again watch my own ASMR video when it's finished of me whispering while watching the footage that I create. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. This is like Inception. So here I've got this cute thingy. Oh, this actually kind of strange. You see this, I don't know what's the word for it, but I really enjoy this thingy. But later on, I'm gonna add it on top of the desk, above the desk, because I feel like that makes more sense. But I tried doing that and I decided not to, apparently. So yeah, I'm stupid. No, I don't like to say that. It's just, yeah, I'm not stupid. You know, I'm not. Sometimes I just laugh at myself. This reminds me of my grandmother, the mother of my father. She was called Venna, and she was really a wonderful, wonderful woman. And she would sometimes, she could tell these wonderful stories, the really captivating stories. And she would sometimes, you know, the whole family, she had 7 children. I mean, first 4 boys, then 3 girls. How about that? And my dad is actually the second boy. So sometimes the family would be all around the table. There would be lots of people, lots of grandchildren, and I don't know, neighbors, friends, whatever. Full house. And then she would sit there at the kitchen table and she would start to tell a story. And then halfway in, she just, you know, thinking about how the story was gonna end, she just had to laugh and laugh and laugh. And she just couldn't stop laughing. And at this point, she would just be blue in the face, crying, tears on her cheeks, laughing out loud because of this story. And everybody at the table would be like, yeah, but what exactly happened afterwards? What's the ending of this story? Tell us the ending of the story. And my grandmother just couldn't do it because she was laughing. And I remember this so fondly. I'm just like, this is just wonderful. This is just wonderful that you can enjoy life like this. That is just a gift. And I actually think that I have the same gift, maybe not to the extent that she had it, or maybe actually I do. I'm just more of an introvert than she was. So she is like sharing this gift with the world. She was sharing this gift with the world more often, and I'm just more like, you know, being by myself, having lots of fun. I don't know. I don't even know. Let's just concentrate on the house. What are we doing here? I'm trying to... Yeah, what exactly? Electronics. Not a game console, right? No. What am I doing? What am I even doing? Oh, I'm gonna go for a towel in the bathroom, apparently. Well, that's convenient. You need towels in a bathroom. By the way, do you notice that I'm not zooming in and out all the time anymore? Oh, well, this was not a good moment to say that because immediately I'm struggling with the view. Anyway, a couple of Sims videos back, you know, when I started creating these Sims videos again, I was like struggling a lot. And I was zooming in and out and in and out. And I don't know if you've watched those videos. If you did, you're probably still dizzy. Very sorry about that. But I'm getting better at it. Although here once again I was struggling a lot, and this happened last time too with the toilet paper roll. And if you just place it automatically where you think it should be, it's either way too low or all the way to the ceiling. And I think now it wasn't right. I think, yeah, now it's right again. I think I had it right, but I changed it again. Anyway, totally strange. I don't know. It always happens with the toilet paper, not with other things, which makes me think that it's not me, but it's the game. But it might be me. So here I'm thinking about stuff that I can put in the bathroom because there's not a lot of room left to put things, but it's nice to have some accessories. So basically I'm kind of thinking about, you know, what can I do? And I think I'm deleting all these things again afterwards. At least this rack. I like the big towels that are in here, but it's too big. I don't like it. And I think sides to add a window because I was like, oh my god, this bathroom doesn't have a window. And then I realized, oh yeah, but I was building a rijtjeshuis, so this bathroom doesn't have a window. And actually, it works like that usually with houses like these. In fact, the house that I live in myself now does not have a window in the bathroom, although it's not a proper rijtjeshuis, it's an apartment. And it's not a doorzone one, because I have windows actually on, well, I do have windows on two sides, but they are actually on connecting sides, so my house is more like a square, not completely, but pretty much. And there will be windows on one side, and then if you go around the corner, there will be windows on that side, and then the other two connecting walls do not have, well, like sides do not have windows. Does this make sense? That actually means that the bathroom doesn't have a window either, and also not the laundry room, but that's like really small, so not a problem. And also the kitchen, however, the kitchen is like an open space with the living room and dining room area. So there are a lot of windows. Well, you know my apartment, or if you do not know, go to my YouTube page, and there's a playlist with, I don't know, home tours or house tours or something, and I'm just basically showing you around. So yeah, I don't know why I'm telling all this, why I'm sharing all this. So at this point, what am I even doing? I'm apparently adding more plants, which is always a good thing to do because I love plants in real life and in The Sims, and just, you know, everywhere, in every reality, I like plants. I also like huge plants that are not inconveniencing the game. Is that a verb? Can you turn inconvenience into a verb? I mean, you can, because I just did. However, I'm not sure if it's like grammatically correct, so please tell me. In my last video, by the way, I was talking about all the words that my son can now say, and one of the words was rozijn, which is raisin. But then I couldn't think of raisin, so I was like, yeah, try grape. I'm not sure what the word is. But then at the end of the video, I thought of it again, and now I've got all these comments of really kind people who are telling me what it is. So thank you if you told me. Oh yeah, here, now it's happening. I realized that I forgot to place a trash can. So now I'm thinking about where should I put it, and I'm also thinking about not putting it anywhere. The thing is, for the Sims gameplay, it works best if you do have one, otherwise they have to go outside to the bigger trash can outside, but that's like a hassle. So I think, well, zooming in and out again. So yeah, what you just saw, that was happening all the time, like before, all the time. So yeah, let's see, what am I doing now? Oh yeah, I'm gonna add some sort of, what's the word, fencing, but like a hedge. Is it a hedge? Something like that. Because what I want actually is a really tiny backyard and an even tinier front yard, because that's the way that these gardens work, right, for these rijtjeshuizen. And then the houses, oh, did you see what I did there? I forgot about that. Apparently I was building on one of the upper floors, but I didn't realize because I was just busy working outside. And then, yeah, well, you saw what happened. So I don't know why I couldn't create the backyard one block bigger, but I couldn't. So here, oh yeah, here was kinda helpless because the whole thing is grayed out, and I don't know why. In the end, I managed to fix it. But I don't remember. I don't remember. I even tried to remove one of these, but then I just tried to remove it all and went away. I don't know. Still don't know what I did. I'm adding really bright green grass because I feel like that's pretty Dutch. It's maybe it's like a human thing. I don't know. Tell me where you live and if people in your country do this, but in the Netherlands people are very proud if they have like this really perfect grass carpet in the backyard. I don't know, when it's just perfect and green, and I don't know, people like that. So I figured in The Sims you can just create whatever you want. I'm gonna choose this perfect green carpet. Well, grass. So yeah. So now I'm kind of thinking about what I should put in here. Because I want to put some stuff in here, and I was also thinking about if you are looking out of the window, what do you see? So in the end I decided to put this bench thingy over here, because it looks good and it's easy. And now I'm also choosing some plants, basically just putting there like, yeah, that's an ugly one. Please delete that one again. Did I keep that one? No. Right, no, I want to delete that one. Did I keep that one? Whoa, way too big, way too round. Oh, this I like. So now I'm just thinking, you know, if you would be inside and you're looking outside, what do you see? So how do you want to, I don't know, yeah, like this, maybe. So, yeah, this actually looks good. Too big, no, what's that even? I don't know. I'm just picking some plants, basically, to make it look like nice. So now I'm gonna choose some bricks, I don't know, stuff to, or didn't I? Maybe I didn't. So here is the front garden. Yup. So I'm gonna need this again. Beep. Hello. Green again, obviously, because that's what we Dutch people do. I mean, when we're not eating cheese, obviously. So, yeah, that looks good. So now I think I should have picked up the trash can that's probably next to the house, but I do not see it right now. That might be because this is the build mode, but I feel like I've seen it before when I was, or is it? I don't know. Maybe there's like a trash can on the pavement. I don't know. Here I'm kind of thinking, you know, what should I do? Should I add like this? Whoa, no, way too intense. It's too big. I want this to be a small path, just as wide as the door itself. However, because the door is placed on a half grid thingy, I can't. So this is too intense. I think I ended up using the what's the word? Yeah, one of these, like some sort of artificial. I don't even know what I picked. What did I pick? Did I pick these? That looks nice actually. So I added the grids back on. Oh, too big, because I wanted it to be, you know, like straight. So there I go, trying to do this nicely. Well, not too bad now, is it? I changed the thingy, but I don't see much difference. You know, like the edges would be more black and white, but not like figuratively speaking black and white. Oh boy, I can't speak. Let's see, now I'm just adding some more stuff to the front garden. Oh wow, that one is a different color. Why is that? I like that. But I just copied it. I don't know why that is, but I like it. So now I think I'm looking for the mailbox, because I do think there is a mailbox somewhere, but I'm like, where is it? Where is my mailbox? I need a mailbox. Now, well, I do need a mailbox now. I'm actually wondering how the gameplay would be, because I'm thinking like, can you add more mailboxes to one lot? I think you maybe can, I'm not sure. I never tried to do that. But the thing is, if you would build 4 houses like this on one lot, or maybe just 2 as Jubilee Whispers and I are now going to do, if you would add a family to these houses, or several families, because the houses are built on one lot, the Sims will not understand understand that they're separate houses. They will just see the whole thing as one big house, and they might think it's a strange house because there's all these different parts and there are doors connecting them. So you have to go outside to go into the next one, and they probably think that's strange. But oh, I added a trash can to the backyard. Maybe that's the only trash can now, but not sure. So here's the mailbox. So yeah, what did I wanted to say? That's kind of funny to see how the gameplay is gonna go. If I'm gonna live in my house and Jubilee Whispers is gonna, move a sim into her house, but then they will just be, it's like we would be neighbors, although we share the houses and we can just come and go as we please. Sleep in every bed that we want to. It will just be messy, but interesting. Kind of like life. Real life. So, yeah. So, actually at this point, guys, I still have like 30 minutes to go to whisper, and I've already whispered an hour and 8 minutes. And that is kind of impressive. And I'm still not bored. I'm still just liking myself a lot. I'm now just tracking the recording in Audacity, but I think it all works out well. I did not even find out how I could export the sound from Audacity. I'm just basically winging this with a video that is over an hour and a half. And actually the total gameplay was 3 hours. Again, you're watching at me. Oh wow, this is not good. You're watching me building at double speed. That is how slow I am at this game. You hardly see that it is double speed. Yeah, that's who I am, guys. Slow. Well, normally I'm not slow at all, actually. I'm a fast reader, a fast learner, a very fast speaker, a fast thinker. But with the Sims, I just slow down. So here I'm adding some more accessories. Here I'm kind of like decorating, like another round of decorating. I feel like the basics are covered and the basic decorations are covered too, and I'm like, what more can I add? Especially thinking like luxurious electronics, because that's just what I love. And also for the gameplay, some more hobby stuff, like for example here the chessboard. If you would actually play with the game, that would help your Sims. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. So here I'm adding some more stuff everywhere. I don't know. Oh yeah, I moved the candles onto the table in the living room, and I think I even changed. Yeah, I think I used that oil lamp that you just saw. Where is it? It's gone again. I just saw it. I did it later, I think. Probably. Maybe. Oh yeah, now I'm just looking for chairs to go with the outside chess table. I don't know what I picked in the end. These maybe. These are kind of boring. Did I pick these? Different colors, I hope. And it's kind of odd, of course, the chess table in your front garden. Actually, in the Netherlands, people usually do not use their front gardens, especially when they also have a back garden. And I'm not saying like they're completely empty. There's usually some plants there or some decorations, but they won't sit there, even if it would be like, and also if you do sit there, it's mostly like it's part of a more, I'm looking for the right words, but I only can think of Dutch words. It's like the cheaper the neighborhood, the more the people will sit in their front garden and barbecue there and just talk to other people, and like it's a social thing. And then if you live in a richer neighborhood or like a moderate neighborhood, you won't do it because you feel like it's kind of strange, because then you will be like those people, like a prejudice. Yeah, that's us in the Netherlands. That's what we do. We're not as wonderful as you may think, but maybe you do not think that at all. Yeah, we're just people, I guess. So here I'm adding one of those carpets again to the hallway downstairs, where it is not long enough to stretch from door to door, but I think it's okay. It looks good. Yeah, here I am changing it up a little bit. I think this might be where I'm gonna throw out that plant. But still, I didn't see the light. I'm just now looking at the light above the living room table like it's all wrong. That's just funny how that works. And I even tried to change this big plant like a little bit with the alt button, I think it is. I don't remember, but like to change it a little bit. But then it became red. I couldn't place it anymore. I still don't know how it works. Maybe I need another cheat code then first. But like I said, my perfectionism will just mess it all up. So here I'm in the process of leaving behind the big plant. I already put it outside. And it's gonna go. It's gonna go. It has to go. Even though I like it, but it has to go. So yeah, let's see this is just way too small. I also felt like there's nothing in between. We have this huge plant that is 4 tiles, which is just too much. And then we have like these tiny thingies. And even these can't really be next to each other. I'm once again frustrated. I don't understand why. I don't understand why. I just don't understand why. One thing that is strange, by the way, now that I'm using this microphone on this mixer thingy, I do not hear myself. I mean, clearly I hear myself. I'm whispering, but I do not wear a headphone because you can plug a headphone into this mixer thingy, obviously, but you need a headphone with like a real jack thingy. I just keep saying thingy because I don't know these words, and I only have like the little jack thingies, so I do not have a headphone that fits on here, and it's actually a little bit less interesting because it's nice to hear yourself. I don't know, your voice sounds better if you hear it through the microphone, so it's nicer to listen to yourself through the microphone, and also that way you can hear what the actual recording is gonna sound like, so you can play around with the settings a little bit easier. For example, there's here like a bass and a treble and I don't know, stuff like that. There's these 3 knobs that I can turn, and I just put them into the middle, all of them, and I just did a quick pre-recording to test them, but it was just too complicated because I would have loved to have this headphone so that I can just play around with it, hear myself. But that was just, no. Maybe I should buy a headphone. No, paying off student loans first. I don't know. I'm actually struggling a little bit because I'm buying too many groceries. That was my pitfall when I started, and the pitfall is back. By the way, here I was also struggling, but this time with the curtains and the drapes. I've never used curtains in The Sims. I feel like because I think the game that I used to play, I don't remember if that was the very first Sims game. I actually think it was. However, that game did not have any drapes, or at least I don't remember them. I don't think there were drapes or curtains or stuff like that. And now I just feel at a loss. I don't know how they work. If I try it, they don't fit properly. If they fit properly, I think they're all ugly. So it's just like, I'm just not gonna do it. I was really happy about this little string of, I want to say lights, but they're not lights, I think. Really happy with this one, yes. So here I'm basically going through the game again to add some more decorations. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Oh yeah, here I was gonna use the toothbrush set, but there's no space to put them on. I wanted to put them on the sink. There's clearly space to put them on the sink, just to the left of the or the right of the faucet, but nope, not gonna happen. The Sims won't allow me to do that. So here I was kinda changing it all around. The little candle to the left, and then the beauty products to the right. That feels good. Yeah, it feels good. So now what I'm choosing, I don't know. What am I doing now? Actually, afterwards I'm gonna go back in and change this so the stair will just be there, but it will just be like empty underneath. So yeah, but we'll get there in a little bit. So now here, what am I doing here? I remember putting what's the word? Shelf, a bookshelf. So here I don't know. Oh yeah, I think I'm doing that now. So there isn't a bookcase downstairs, which I think is okay because there are some upstairs. But here, this is what I'm doing now, and this is actually the place where I'm gonna end up with the thing. But I'm gonna experiment for like 5 minutes. Like I'm gonna try it there and there and there and on top of the window. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not, Micah? Just put it there. And then in the end, I decide to just, yeah. And so like this, it looks okay. And then here was like, nope, it does not look okay. I don't know what I want. I want it here because then it's just, it's this big wall and it just fits nicely. And there it's just too full because there's the painting and then they're too close to each other. And I don't know what I want. I even tried some bigger ones, but they were like huge. I tried this one, but it couldn't be on top of. Oh, there actually is a trash can there, because then the bigger one can't be on top of the trash can, but I think this smaller one can. Yes, see, I don't know why. It makes no sense, but I mean, it makes sense that it can be on top of it, but it would make sense that the other one could be on top of it too. Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say, I think, or you're just totally sleeping by now, which is way better, obviously. Well, no, then you're wake up. Please wake up. Don't sleep. You should watch my wonderful, beautiful build. Yeah, feeling like my grandmother again. So at this point, I remembered I could add some upper cabinets. I just completely forgot about them, like completely. So I chose these ones, and then I went for the smaller ones, so the half ones, like that one, because I don't need the bigger ones. Now, like for another 3 hours, I spent thinking about how I want to do this. If I want 2 or 3, or if I want something in between. And let me tell you, in the end, I'm really happy with the solution that I came up with. But it took me forever to get there. So at this point, we're at 1 hour, 20 minutes and 39 seconds. And to go, we have 18 minutes and 18 seconds. And still, yeah, I don't know why I'm saying this. I don't know why I'm saying this. I don't know why I'm saying this. La 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 la. La la. Anyway, I'm having fun creating this video. But I feel like my fun is palpable. I hope so. I hope to transcend some of my fun towards you. Transcend. To send. To give. To, I don't know. Boy, I don't know. What am I even doing? Yeah. What am I doing? Who am I? What am I doing with my life and with this kitchen? Now tell me. Yeah. Here I'm once again a little bit struggling because the walls are in the way. But if I turn the walls down, then also the kitchen wall will be gone. And what I would like very much now is for me to be able to see the kitchen, including the kitchen wall, like the wall behind the cabinets. But then this first wall, this outer wall, should be gone, so I have a clear, good look at the kitchen. But I don't know how to do it. Maybe I should have zoomed in a little bit more, but I don't know. Oh yeah, here I was trying to think about the shelves, what I should do, and I actually like this one. So I think this is what I end up using. But obviously I have to try and experiment a lot more. What's now just one of the cabinets is gone? Why? Did I really delete that, or is that some sort of bug? No, there it is again. It was a bug. Oh, it's not a bug. Maybe it's just part of the wall not being shown. Yeah, like I said, it's complicated. It's complicated. It's complicated. yeah. So I tried this, and then I tried two on top of each other as well. And now I'm just thinking maybe it would be nice to add 3 of them in a row. And I do like 2 of them on top of each other, but the space in between is too much. And that's probably also something you can fix with the cheat code, but like I said, I do not want to. I do not want to. La 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 la. So yeah, there I thought about adding a shelf, but it's not really possible. So we're getting there, guys. Well, at this point I still have 15 minutes left, and I'm just like, we're getting there. We're done. Because it feels like we're done, because I've been whispering for 1 hour and 23 minutes and 38 seconds, which is crazy. It feels like 10 minutes. I'm not even hungry. Why am I not hungry? I actually made lasagna for myself, and I made it was like this recipe for 4 persons, and I ate half. Yep, I can do that, but there was a lot of vegetables in there, and it was healthy stuff, but like a lot. But I liked it, and I made it myself, and I'm proud. I am proud. I also like this thingy with the mountains. So what am I doing? What else am I doing? I think I added a clock as well, somewhere there. No, not there. There, yeah, there. Put it there, just do. Oh, and at this point I already changed like the board with all the cards and stuff, and the little thing. Oh yeah, now there's once again something stupid. I'm trying to put something on top of that little mountainy shelf. Mountainy. It's not a word either, is it? Anyway, I couldn't put anything on top of it. Like, why does it exist if it's not a shelf? It is a shelf, right? Yeah. So look at my house, guys. I'm just so happy with it. I am so happy with it. And I'm not totally done, because I'm gonna try to fix the stairs and then I'm not able to. But look at this. I am so happy. The light is beautiful. I am so happy. What am I doing now? No, don't do this. What are you doing? Oh no, this is actually not good. And did I now oh no, I added the blend back. I moved the blend back. Alright, that's good, because it looks way better here. I like the house. I really, really, really like that. Did I tell you that I like the house? I like the house that I've designed myself. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I really do. So I added some footage of me trying to fix the stairs. That will probably be added here now in a bit. I don't know. I'm zooming out and in because I can, clearly. I mean, that's what you do. Oh, that was the basement, the non-existent basement. So now what's going on? Oh, I'm gonna go inside. Oh, look how nice this looks. This looks so nice. This actually feels like a Dutch house, like a very Dutch house. I love it. I love it. I love it. What am I doing? Playing around with the lighting, and I think I was looking here for the screenshot thingy, and I think I should just press C, but I forgot about that. But luckily, oh yeah, here I figured it out. I wrote down like some of the comments on a little piece of paper, so I checked, and there was, or I think I even remembered that it was somewhere on the piece of paper. And well, yeah. By the way, look inside and you just see the furniture inside. That just looks so beautiful. I think my former game couldn't do that, or basically the game could, but my computer couldn't. And now I can use these higher settings, and it's just gorgeous. I just love my new laptop, and it wasn't even that expensive. Well, a little bit, but not like I wanted a MacBook Pro, and then I just saw how expensive expensive they were, and I was like, okay, not gonna do that. And the one that I bought now was like not even €1,000, but like 800 or 900, I don't remember exactly, which is still a lot of money, but well, I was happy that I could play The Sims with it so well. So now I'm gonna do one more round of decorating, because why not? So some more plans. Oh yeah, the attic, because the attic feels, it's also kind of strange because you can't really see how it looks. I'm still not sure if I should have added walls, but then you can't really, so I'm like, I don't know. So I randomly added plants, very good. And I also wanted some hanging plants, like plants that hang from the ceiling, but I couldn't find them at all, and I think maybe that's because they're in one of those bags. Oh wait, I wanted to show you that I changed the stairs, but I think I did that already at this point, or maybe not. Maybe not. There's still like almost 10 minutes left. Oh no, basically here I'm taking screenshots. So this is good because I'm gonna use these screenshots as the thumbnail probably, or maybe at least one of them. And maybe I can use another one for a sneak peek community post thingy, or I'll put one on my Patreon, I don't know. Anyway, I'm creating these screenshots, and what's fun about the screenshots, if you press C, then an image will be saved on your computer somewhere in the documents. However, it will be an actual screenshot without the gameplay thingies. So for example, now you can see the save button and the camera controls and the page byway and the at the bottom, the row with all the stuff that you can use, and the actual screenshot does not have any of that. So that will be a beautiful picture, just that's it. Yeah. So what's going on here? Is this where I'm gonna try to change the stairs? It might be. Let me see, what am I gonna do? I don't even remember what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do? Oh boy, I hope this recording turns out great. I just know that if this recording is bad or it's gone, or I can't export it, it will be like, like, I'm just gonna be like, oh no. But yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do it here. I think I'm gonna mess it up and then have to fix it all again, and I don't know. Let's see, there's just 8 minutes left and a couple of seconds. What am I gonna do? Oh yeah, here I'm gonna, yes, this was me bulldozing, so I did not try to move it. I'm gonna try to do that anyway. Not sure. In any case, I bulldozed the underneath, so now you can see it's just, and I think I will add like a railing. Did I edit a railing to the downstairs stairs yet? No. This is kind of odd. I didn't even think about it, and I think it looks good like this, but you can really fall down quite a lot, so it's not really probably the best solution. So here I'm kind of looking at which ones I should pick, because I want them to match, those ones. So what's that? No, that doesn't work. I don't know why that doesn't work. So are these the ones? And here I was also confused because of the lighting. Things looks different. Here I'm choosing the white, but then look what's happening here. It's like it's white and beige, right? But it's a lighting thing because they're all white. It's kind of silly how the Sims how the Sims works. Here I'm just deleting it all because I think I made a mistake. And I think I did not make a mistake, or am I gonna choose a completely different one in that case? No, this is just the same, right? Yeah, this is the same. It just looks silly. That's just what it is. It just looks silly. Yeah, that's it. Silly. Silly. So I feel like the house is almost ready. Let's see, what else did I do at this point? What did I do? Did I try and change the stairs again? No, right? No. It's good like this. I thought about a chimney, but then I was like, no, that would be unrealistic because there's no fireplace or something in this house, so there's probably not going to be a chimney. I don't know, maybe there should have been a chimney. So at this point I'm just admiring my own work. I was admiring my own work when I was moving the camera like this, and now while I'm whispering I'm once again admiring my own work. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think I'm gonna be a top Sims player in no time. Yes, I think so. And now, I mean, I'm just being sarcastic, that, but actually I'm not. I really think so. Well, okay, maybe I'm being sarcastic. However, I do really love this build, and I really love my progress, so I'm truly happy with that. So at this point the recording is still 4 minutes and 20 seconds. I don't know it might just be 4 minutes of me looking at this screen like this. I'm not sure what will be the end. Oh no, apparently I'm gonna do stuff. Okay, zooming out, zooming in, being happy with my own build. Yep, that's me. There is the what's this? I don't know what I'm doing, basically. Oh, I'm gonna go inside again. Awesome. Didn't I do this before? Am I gonna do the same thing again? This might just be double footage. It is double footage. Oh wow. The thing is, when I first completed the build and the screenshot section, and then afterwards I decided to try and add the new stairs, but then I couldn't do it, and I thought that I added that footage of the stairs just before the end of the video, because that way it would make more sense. But now that I'm looking at this, I think I somehow copied this part of the video. Not really sure though, doesn't matter. It's good ASMR now, is it? I mean, here I am whispering about this house. Yep, this is me whispering about this house. So yeah, so actually at this point we only have 2 minutes left and 38 seconds. So I've been whispering for an hour and 36 minutes and 33 seconds. So that's quite a lot. So yeah, we can do these last 2 minutes now, can't we? And then I hope you'll still be awake to appreciate all this beautiful. No, I mean clearly I hope you're asleep right now. Well, probably your phone died. I don't know. I'll just know I'll be watching this video like all over again. So just kidding. See, here I am being my grandmother again. Yeah. So let's see. I just wanted to say, like, I did add those plants already, but the thing is I actually did that already. I'm just watching the same thing again. This is kind of silly, but yeah, this is what happens if you was younger, if I watched television too long, I would get square eyes. I don't know. I hope they were joking. I don't know. Maybe they truly believed it. I don't think they did. Anyway, this video is nearing an end, guys. Thank you so much for listening. I really, really hope that you'll enjoy this video as much as I enjoyed recording it, because boy, I'm having fun. And you can expect more Sims builds, because they were awesome. Maybe next time I'll not only double speed them, but I'll triple or quattro speed them, so that you know, they will actually be 45 minutes. I don't know. Maybe I'll get better and faster at the building process. We'll see. But I don't actually want that, because it's wonderful to whisper all the time. Anyway, this will be it for now. Just take a last look at my beautiful, beautiful home. And I'm so happy